Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play GalCiv3, playing as the Terran Resistance. I kind of want to start off this episode by thanking Devin Whitehead for giving me some tips and pointers on playing this game a little bit better. One of his tips was that since our current enemy is very, very close, we should probably design some ships that don't have the increased ship range, which is kind of what they come up with by default. That could save us a little bit of mass in general and allow us to put some more weapons on our ships. So I think that's what we're going to do. And it looks to me like the only ship that we have that actually has any of those extended range at the moment is this gunboat down here, this prototype gunboat. And it's possible we could rip these out of here and at least get one more point worth of kinetic attack, maybe some more armor, I'm not sure. But let's just try that. Let's use this design. Let's go ahead and rip out the support increases, and let's go ahead and grab another one of these. What is it? The basic railgun down here, kinetic weapon. And we can move one of these other ones on there as well, I suppose, if we wanted to. But I think currently the railgun is definitely the smallest weighted thing that we have. So let's go ahead and put one of these on here. Looks like we have the other two right there, so we'll just put this one right there in line. I think that'll be fine. And that does get us pretty close to the maximum, so it's probable that we won't be able to put anything else on here. I don't see anything else there that we can put on. Not that we have to be at the maximum. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we can put on that would help us out. Increase the fire rate of beam weapons. Well, that obviously doesn't help this particular ship. So none of that. Increases the range of all ships and fleet. That's kind of interesting. Again, not something we could fit on here at the moment. No, I think we're okay then. The mass of these is all too much. So, but we actually at least got this up to 3-4, which is, I don't know, pretty solid. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's go ahead and save this ship. And sure, gunboat M3 sounds good to me. Did that put it here? Oh, it's up. Oh no, it saved it as the gunboat M4 maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's fine. So this is one of our favorite ships at the moment. What's the construction cost? 130 there. Down here we were spending 114. So it's a small increase in construction cost, but we're going to get a bit more firepower at the cost of some range and stuff like that we don't really need to run out anyway. So let's go through our ships, our ports, whatever, our shipyards, is the words I'm trying to say, and see what they're currently building. So you're building an axe, which is a 4-4. Okay, because that's pretty good. We'll leave you building the 4-4 at the moment. You're building a nothing at the moment, apparently. So let's go ahead and have you build one of these kinetic ships. They're actually up here. Why can you not build this? I'm sure I'm missing something. Oh, it's unaffiliated. Okay, this is the one that's in transit because for reasons. I'm being silly, but whatever. Why can you not build this then? Oh, it takes thulium. Ah, okay. Did all of these take thulium? They did. All right, well, you know what? We're going to have to come back to this then. Because there's another tip that he mentioned was that if we research a little further into some of the tech trees, we'll get to some of the, be able to get to the weapons where they don't require the resources that we don't currently have. Now, although we are getting a little tiny bit of thulium, so eventually we'll be able to build one of these. So I'm okay with going and leaving that design there for now. And it was, something to just kind of keep it fresh in my mind. Kind of focus on maybe building some of our own stuff if we don't need some of the things they come up with. And we can see some of their stuff, some of their different components that they put on here and decide if the default ship is good enough for us or not. All right, well, in that case, we're okay for the moment, I believe, in that regard. But it's definitely something that, like I said, keep in mind. What else do we want to do? We want to kind of specialize our not bases, but our planets a little bit more, probably based on what they have that are bonuses and whatnot. Another thing we need to do is really need to start building some cities. Of course, currently we need some gerantium. Everything needs something. We just don't have enough resources at the moment. Well, there's nothing else food-wise. We can do a farm down here, +1 to level of population, which does get us, like I said, gives us more food and stuff. Plus to ship construction, to approval, research. Tempted to put a couple farms out here just to get us some more food and whatnot. We are currently doing the aid research. It does get us some research, but at the end of the day, I mean, getting this planet to get a little bit bigger would probably be better for us in the long run. I mean, I could stick it down over here. What's the adjacency for this? Adjacency is to population. So what if we put a couple farms down here and like maybe it decided to put like a city over here at some point? Because the city does also give adjacency to research. So kind of like that. So let's put the farm over here. And we'll put another one right there. Just to get a couple in this, our main base. And then maybe plan to put a city there next to the research thing. I think I'm going to go ahead and move you down. We'll let you, if we, run out of things to build, I'll go ahead and let you continue working on that. That's fine, but I do want to go ahead and get the Xeno farms out now. All right, what else we got? We got Torniva, currently working on a Xeno factory, which I think is okay. This is a nice little, quadrant, I guess is the word. There's 4 of them. To really get us some good production going forward. I am okay with that, I think. Asker, you've already got... You're getting your 4th one now as well. So once that one gets built, then we can start focusing on some things. You're working on a Xeno factory. We may put a 4th one over here at some point. We'll decide that here in a moment. You're currently working on the Intimidation Center because I didn't really have much else to do at the moment. One of the reasons why our people are not super happy is because they don't have good population. So, since this is a population improvement, and it does give us food, and increasing our population cap would make our people happier, seems to make sense that we put one of these down here first. Again, since this is a population improvement, I'm kind of leaning towards putting it on this because it will give us the +3 population. Of course, having the city there would be great as well, but let's do the food farm there, and then maybe we could put a city next to it. Let's try that. We'll go ahead and move you up in the list. All right, let's start with that. Bob, good old Bob over here. You're also working on Intimidation Center. You're actually a bit further along. +2 influence. What's this one? +2 influence and wealth. Not really. It's a good place to put some wealth stuff over here. Not really any great place to put farms. At least not with the benefit of some adjacency. I may let you finish your Intimidation Center then. It's just, I don't know, something. You're pretty far along. Let's go ahead and let you stay on that. You're working on your last Xeno factory because, like I said, I want to keep there's 4 things here. The core mine, the 2 factories. Actually, I would like you to have a... okay, you have the space elevator. Perfect. No, I think we're good. I think this is going to be okay. And we'll kind of come back to those once they get a little bit further in the construction queues. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had a cough. So how are we doing on mining? All these things are hooked up at the moment. Actually, let's back up a little bit because it's a little bit easier to see from here. You don't have any at the moment. You have a couple that you could hook up. So we do have some money. So let's go ahead and hook up these mining bases. Get you a little bit more of a boost. What else we got over here? Up here would be good, but they're probably just going to destroy them again. But I think we're going to go ahead and set them up. At least these close by ones. And start with that. I'm not sure if I'm going to worry about that one just yet, since it's a little further away. But these 2 maybe will help us produce a little bit quicker. Alright, so I think that's good. How are we looking on the fleets? Our fleets are over here. This is our biggest fleet. And we have another smaller fleet. We had one over here. I remember we lost something over here. I can't remember exactly. It's been it's probably been a week or so since I recorded the last set of episodes. What else we got running around? Got some agents from the other guy. There's a prototype gunboat there. That's nice. Get him some friends to get another fleet rolling. Is this fleet maxed out on... Not quite, actually. So this gunboat could make its way over there, although it looks like it is currently making its way down here to get rid of these mines. Which is fine. Still researching the planetary evasion, because that... I mean, his capital, we actually got it down to where had nothing left defending it. So, if we can get the planetary invasion, that could... I mean, I don't know. What happens if we take his capital? That would be cool to see. If we could take his capital and flip this on its head, where instead of him being number 1, we can kind of get some of these nearby planets that he has. That could flip this whole thing in our favor. We shall see. Trade offer. All right, you want me to give you a whole bunch of money. You're going to give me diplomacy. Just take 8 turns to research and some silicates. I mean, tempting, but it's probably way more money than I want to give you. What if I give you like half of that? At 450. Not interested. Okay. Guess we could see his interest as we grow up a little bit. Cannot accept this. Not interested. Not interested. Really? Like, I'm going to have to go all the way up to there. That's funny that once I go past the number that he actually originally told me, he's not interested. So, nope, never mind. We're not going to do it. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. All right, I think that's all we can do. What are you doing at the moment? You are moving over there to kind of blow up those mines. I guess that's going to be fine for now. We shall see. It does not look like in our favor. Where's this at? Is this at our actual base? It probably is. It's actually got a really strong ship there. So we'll quick battle that. We definitely lost, unfortunately. Ah, the first Federation of United Planets, or whatever they call it now. In order to better assist all the races of the galaxy... No, this is actually not the first one, is it? I know I've seen this before. It might have been in the other game that I started, or I can't remember if it was this game or the other game, but that's okay. In order to better assist all the races of the galaxy, the UP elects a chair being that will lead the UP. Okay, so this is where we're electing the leader. Well, I definitely don't want this guy to be the leader, because he's currently fighting us. So, who's next? Terrans? Probably don't really want them, but I think they're a little bit further away from us. So we're going to put our votes on them. Because, again, I just don't want this guy to be the leader. Final vote, Kryn Syndicate. Well, of course they are. Well, good for them. Alrighty, Anchor Shipyard. Where is our shipyard? Is this it? Yes. It's the one I've moved all the way across the map for no real reason other than because I can. So we will anchor you. And we'll give you a sponsor from, wait. The guy that's nearby. Is it this one? Yes. Why is it not telling me who's nearby? I mean, is this the range? Available manufacturing, distance from planet. Okay, there we go. So this is the closest one. So we'll move Hassie over here. That's fine. We could also move, is it Scorpio over here? I can't remember. That do seem the next closest, so it does make sense. So we'll move both of those over to here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. You actually had one. Never mind. Currently not in our area, which is weird. That's not what I wanted. I want to change your sponsors. You're currently being sponsored by Bob over here. How do I change your sponsors? Can I not change your sponsors at all? Oh, there we go. Head of sponsors. Yeah, we'll do Scorpio back over here. That's fine. Bob is probably a little bit closer to this guy. So we may actually use Bob for over here. Tiny bit closer. Right, that's going to be fine. Apparently you're being sponsored by somebody else. Are you really being sponsored by the guy clear across the map? That doesn't seem like the best use of my sponsorships. Torneva. Let's have Torneva be sponsored by that guy. You're going to be sponsored by this guy. Sure, there's a better, more efficient way of doing this, but we'll start with guys that are nearby and kind of go from there. Refuge being currently sponsored by just the one thing, which is fine for now. All right, I think this will be all right. We'll see. All right, Shipyard Idle. What can we build? Can we build any of these ships? We can build a few more battleships. Apparently you're 2.5 on the attack. That's interesting. I didn't know you can do halves as opposed to full numbers. That's interesting. We can do a bomber, but it's not a lot of attack. Tempted to do this prototype assassin. It does cost an Illyrium. These down here do not cost Illyrium. Guess we'll do some bombers then. So we can just build a couple of those there. Idle ship. This is a bomber. Could have you hook up with somebody. Probably a good idea. Where is our other ship? Oh, he's right there. So you were coming down this direction. Let's just have this bomber kind of meet up over there by him. If he can make it. Shipyard idle. I mean, doing at least one of these assassins is probably a pretty good idea. Sure, we'll do one. Alright, you guys. Took that out already? Yes. Can we take this out? Does not appear so. Can we attack this? Victory certain. Ship's defending. Is there really much point in us attacking these if we don't have the planetary invasion ready? May just end up losing our ships as opposed to doing anything good for us. Could swing over here to start attacking out some of these, you know, ships on the outer edges, but to chase those down would be probably hard because they'll probably move a little bit quicker than us. I don't know. I think we just stay in this area. I don't know that we attack anything right this second. Just stay nearby and be ready to either defend ourselves or attack something or whatever we decide to do. Apparently victory is certain if we attack the shipyard. Seems a little scary. But, I mean, I guess if we attack it, maybe it's less chance of him building more ships. You know what? Let's try it. I guess we'll find out. Actually, I'm going to watch this battle. Sounds might be cool. Look at that big old shipyard. I think it's massive. Guess I could have let this guy get healed up before we came in here, but that's alright. This may not go well just because of how big it is. He's going to be able to whittle down how much our offensive strength is before we've done enough damage to actually hurt him. So, sometimes attacking big things with lots of smaller ships can be bad. So far, we're about halfway, so maybe we're going to be alright. I guess if he's only able to focus on one ship at a time, that's actually good for us in that regard. Or maybe he's only choosing to focus on one at a time. Definitely going to lose a couple ships, but I think we're going to be able to take this. I mean, was this a wise move? I don't know. I mean, if it prevents him from being able to make ships in this particular area, that could help us. Lets us get our ships to the front or this area of the map by his capital quicker because we're right next door, whereas he's going to have to build them from further away. There we go. That's pretty cool. Big old explosion. So we did lose some ships, unfortunately. Wow, we lost a lot of ships. But we shall see if that was good or bad. I definitely think I need to bring these guys over here that I've been building up to reinforce this fleet because it's just too weak now. There's that guy over there. It's just a scout. I don't think he's doing anything to us at the moment. No, you guys just chill for a minute. Apparently they are attacking our shipyard. Victory uncertain. I don't know, we'll watch this battle. That tiny little ship stacking our big old shipyard. Let's see what happens. Good thing is we're able to shoot him from much further away at the moment. Now he's shooting back. He's got some pretty good armor. That's the well, no, never mind. What am I looking at? He's got pretty good offense. That's the thing. Which we have 0 defense in that area. Oh, this is going to be close. Okay, we technically got him, but oh my, we have 5 hit points left. Wow. I don't know how quickly he heals back up. Apparently he got a little bit back there at the end. So I guess we'll find out if he gets more later. Alright, so... yeah, I mean, I could blow this stuff up. What I'm going to do is have this gunboat meet up with these guys. I'll go ahead and let you come attack these things. You should be fine just to destroy those real quick. I guess that's the Durantium one. Can we attack the Durantium one? I didn't look like we could earlier. But we can definitely attack that one. And yeah, more ships just need to meet up with this fleet. It may be a good idea to bring it back closer home or leave it here. I don't know. But we will find out. Hyperdrive specialization. Okay. Could be good. Oh, that's us. No, that's right. I keep forgetting the us is on the left side. We'll give him beam weapons and armor. So that's a lot. He'll give us logistics. Some thulium. Could be nice. And some money. Whale. Whale. I mean, the beam weapons and the interstellar logics basically cancels out. So basically, he's giving us a couple thulium, some money for the other two. You know what? That's fine. I think that's going to be okay. Gotta have some friends somewhere. That guy's pretty far down, isn't he? Snathy. Yeah, he's not that powerful at the moment, so I'm not too worried about getting him too much stuff at the moment. All right, you guys just chill for now. I guess command sentry, I guess. Well, with that thulium, I guess we can build a couple more things. Planetary invasion is going to take a while to research, unfortunately. Definitely need to get more research buildings up and running. So what are you attacking here? You're just attacking... Okay, you're attacking those things we just built. So probably not a good idea to rebuild them. That's fine. Trade offer. You want me to give you some money. I'm going to give you some Durantium. A lot of Durantium. Why do I feel like this is a ridiculously good thing for us? Like, really good for us. Sure. I'm confused, but unless I'm just misreading this, that seems like a really good deal. Thank you. Wow. Alright, idle ship. You were going to... You can't be able to destroy that thing. Can you come over and destroy this thing at least? Hurt him a little bit. Oh, he's getting like mine stuff from way across the map. Or no, that's not mine. It's gotta be a trade route, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's a trade route. I was gonna say, it looks similar. The mine ones appear to be the smaller dotted ones, I'm guessing. Well, it still says trade route. No, okay. The mine ones are the smaller dotted ones. The bigger ones are the trade routes. Okay. The longer ones, I should say. Idle colony. So I'm guessing you just built all the last factory, which is great. +3 to wealth, +2 to population. Let's do what we were doing elsewhere and build a farm on this population. Get that going just to get a little bit of our... We got to get the food going. We got to get our people happy. More people means more production. More production means more ships. Idle colony. Same for you. I'd kind of like to get some food somewhere, but another factory to get our little quadrant here would be a pretty solid idea, I suppose. Let's see. Precursor fabricator. Techopod hatchery. Let's do the other factory over here. Get it done. It's going to help boost the other adjacent buildings, and I think that's going to be good for us. Shipyard. Now, what could we build? Very helpful as diplomatic settings. Okay. Collectible valuables. Build some more of these other ships. I mean, more assassins would be good. It costs us Illyrium, which is fine, I suppose. Sure, let's just do some more assassins. That's gonna be alright. It says refuge, so getting a couple more of these good ships nearby our main fleet would be a good thing, I think. We'll follow that up with a bomber. Kind of focus more on defense than offense, but we'll see. Idle ship. Okay, so this is an axe. So you can come over here and join our fleet. Oh, he actually put another spaceport real quickly. So there you go. Maybe it was a waste of our time to destroy the one he had, but at least it cost him something to put another one up, I guess. Although it probably cost him less than it cost us with the ships that we lost. But now you know. Go and destroy that up, and then we'll move you up to the rest of the fleet. Get the fleet built back up with the goal of, as soon as we get planetary invasion, figuring out what we can do to get the invading armies set up and take out his capital defensive fleets, and hopefully take out his capital. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Are we doing better than we were before I got all the tips and things? I don't know. But hopefully slowly but surely we start to turn this thing a bit around and make some progress. But I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again. Thank you, and goodbye.